Hey everybody, and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. Today we're just launching another ComSat because the payout is great, and I feel like it will finally give us enough money to warrant upgrading our R&D facility. So I spent the bulk of our last bit of science upgrading some things and getting some new parts, so I don't feel too terrible about slapping a gravity detector on this little guy. But you know what, since I'm only going to have the one... Oh, no, because we're probably going to have to put a nose cone up there, aren't we? I bet you we are. Alright, wait, utility. We need some means of generating power to fulfill this contract. Let's go with 2. Let me make sure that has power and an antenna designated orbit. And then we have to sign some data, which totally will do. Yes, I also upgraded our mission control, where we take contracts, to get the ability to have more contracts, basically. Engines, go with this little guy. This is a kind of a tried and true design layout. Let's move these up just a bit. Utility, we're going to need some batteries. Keep this little guy going. We still have our 30 part limit, so we still got to be kind of careful with stuff. And we still have fair amount of space. And we still have no patched conics or flight planning, so this will be yet another by the seat of my pants kind of mission. Which, you know, they fine. What we thankfully don't have anymore is that 14-ton limit that was just horrible at everything. I don't think we'll need. Oh yes, and we have the LVT-45. Oh, thank goodness. Ooh, what's this one? Skipper B. 650 thrust. Holy crap. It's $9 grand that I don't really feel like spending right now. We also have this Nutorial Aerospike. I'm willing to bet that's a 2.5 meter engine. Like, how could it not be? That's just crazy. Alright, and no. How about Dos Stratos? It's amazing. We're the Strutco Corporation, and we can't get free struts. What's our part count? 21 of 30. We got 9 parts to go. Structural. 8, 7. I think we can do it with these. Fuel tanks. So we should be at 29. Yep. What's the mass of that gravioli detector? This is .005. .005. Hey, look at that. So we're just gonna try to balance things out and use all 30 of our available parts. The mass of these two antennas, I bet you they're way different. .005. .01. No, because I'd rather have the battery than not. This is our 3rd ComSat. I forgot what we named the first 2. Something stupid, I bet. But we're at our launch window, so let's just go ahead and do this thing, shall we? Since we already have 2 satellites in orbit, I think we can be a little more lenient as far as getting into orbit on a more acceptable trajectory. You know, we shall see. But we also have thrust vectoring now on the main engine, which is awesome. I did not take a minute to appreciate how pretty that engine is. Which is very pretty. Vent stock revamp. Everyone go get this mod, it's amazing. It makes everything look prettier. There's scuffs on the wheels and stuff. It's obviously used, found on the side of the road. Look at how much LEDs on the batteries. They don't look particularly size anymore. They kind of look like 9 volts. Okay, we're going way too fast. No use in slowing down either, but we don't need to pick up much more speed for a little while now. Stage set. Start to lean into it a little bit. Uh-oh, I didn't check which way the armor was supposed to be. Jump out to map view. Okay, good. 90 degree. Thank goodness. And now we can really go for broke on this thing. I am still going to try to go, for the most part, straight up. Dude, we're not like leaning around or doing that much. Nothing. That's pretty awesome. We can't do that for me. Alright, that's fine. It's probably going to hit all of like 4 biomes. The deserts, the grasslands, 5 biomes, water. But it is free science for doing nothing more than being able to live in your area. Plus there's a contract, which is you pay us 30 grand for getting science from orbit the island. Okay. That's probably enough for our gravity turn. Hopefully we can keep our apoapsises here lined up. Descending node's not too far off. You know, all of these orbits that I've hit before have been by just almost sheer luck. I did not think I was anywhere near what I needed to be at to fulfill the contract, and I was. Everything deployed, let's pop out these panels. Let's have a double check here, make sure we're not overdoing it. Looking good, looking good. Shut down? No, almost. Inch it out, inch it out, inch it out. That should be good. Alright. Sweet. Oh, look at that. 2.31 units of fuel. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. And let's just hope we stay in contact here with KSC. Well, looks like we have those. Man, did I just completely involuntarily group my satellites together? If I have these two satellites flying right next to each other in their entire orbit, well, I guess they'll separate. Their orbits are different. So at some point they'll always be close together, and at other points they'll always be pretty far apart. But it looks like contact with KSC is not going to be an issue. Satellite grouping, however, might be. And the longer I fly without patched conics, the easier it becomes, or without flight planning and maneuver nodes and such. Maybe I don't want to get too used to this. No, I really, honestly, I cannot wait to upgrade that building, but I want to do the research facility first. Alright, here we go. Time to make our circularization burn. Okay, also time to stage. Ooh. Man, alright, I know our ascending and descending nodes are off. But, 0.3 degrees. Yep, they're going to give it to us. Sweet. 95 grand and 12 science. Let's see what these little guys, how far they separate and such. There. That is beautiful. That is complete coverage of low current orbit by satellite with 3 that will never stay in this formation for more than a day. But you know what? I'm pretty happy with it. So, man, and there's so much fuel left in these little guys too. I could probably go with a way smaller tank. Let's see, what do we burn? 28, 45. None too shabby. None too shabby. Alright, that's all I wanted to do with this one. I know, quick episode, but a launch and yet another by the seat of my pants orbit burn. So, thanks for joining me. Actually, while I've got you here, let's upgrade our R&D facility. We don't have enough science to buy anything that requires it, but we're going to do it anyway, because Kerbals can collect surface samples. Boom! Oh god, that hurt. I have no money anymore. Well, broke as a joke. Alright. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't throw things at me. It kind of hurt. See ya.